Welcome back to our platform. Today I will talk about computer. My topic belong to class 9. Today we will discuss about chapter number 3 and the name of chapter is Perspectives in Communication. In our previous video we also talk about this chapter and in which we understand about the perspectives and we also talk about the factors that affected our perspectives in communication. Today we will understand the next factors that also affected our perspectives in communication. So let's start. Our first topic is past experiences. In this topic we will understand that our past experiences how affect our perspectives in communication. But first of all we have to understand the meaning of past experiences and how it affect. We enter a situation or communication with certain expectation of what will happen and behave accordingly. These are based on filter or perspectives that we have developed due to our past experiences. What is the meaning of that? We have some expectations when we enter in any situation. We go anywhere. We have some expectation. How these expectation has been created, how we create these type of expectation. These expectation has been developed due to the past experiences. According to our past experiences, when we create some expectation and we want that these things will be happen with us when we enter these type of situations. So past experiences create some expectation related to any situations. So these expectation has been developed with the help of past experiences. Now come to the examples. What is the example? You can incredibly nervous the first time when you perform on stage, but after your teacher and classmate appreciate your performance, you much more comfortable and confident the next time on the stage. As you know that when you go to the first time on stage you become nervous, but after that you perform and everyone appreciate you, then you become confident and you regularly want to be go and you perform your things very confident. So these things has been due to the past experiences. But your past experiences is bad, then you are hesitate to do the things. Suppose that when you raise a questions in your class and your classmate began to laugh at you, then next time you hesitate to speak. So both the things has been done, good thing also be done, bad thing also be done. But when we create any expectations, that is also based upon our past experiences. Now come to the next point, that is attitude. How attitude affected the things. Let's try to understand. Attitude is a mindset that decide how an individual perceive an idea or a situation, respond to it. The following example illustrate how our attitude influence our perceptions. What is the meaning of attitudes? Everyone have a mindset and every individual have a mindset that how he will take the things, how he grant the things. These things depend his attitude, his mindset, which type of his mindset, then he think about that. I will explain you with this help of example. This is a half glass of water. How we can take it? You can say that it is half. It is a half glass water, but other person also say that it is half full or half empty, and you can say that it is half full glass, and other ones also say that half full and half empty. It both the things depend our mindset. If our mindset is positive, then we will say that it is half filled. But other hand, most of the persons has been say it's half full and half empty. So it totally depend our mindset, our attitude. Now we will talk about prejudice. What is the meaning of prejudice? First of all, we will talk about that, and then we will think that how it affect our perspectives. So let's try to understand the meaning of prejudice. Prejudice is an idea or opinion that is not based on facts, logic, experience. Prejudice is consider a negative attitude, especially when it related to hatred, intolerance for a certain group of people. What is the meaning of prejudice? First of all, we have to try to understand about that. Prejudice is an idea, opinion that is not based on any type of facts, logic, experiences. Sometimes we create their own opinion. We do not want to understand the facts, logic, and experiences. We create our opinion and we want that this opinion is correct. This is called the prejudice. We do not measure any types of facts, any types of logic, any types of experiences. If we created an idea or opinion without knowing any type of facts, this is known as a prejudice, and most of the time it is negative. It is negative or it make us negative. Now come to the next point. When we act on our prejudice, then it becomes discrimination. And according to our prejudice, when we create our own opinion without knowing any type of facts and we work on that basis, then we started to do discriminations, and discrimination is the bad thing. Discrimination is not a good thing, because when we discriminate, we make decision without try to find all necessary information. When we discriminate the things, so we make that type of information, that type of decision that is not based on the necessary information. First of all, we make some types of opinion that is not based on our logics and experience and facts, and after that we work on it. That is called discrimination. And we take any type of decision on the basis of discrimination. This is not good, because it is not fact on the necessary it does not consider any type of necessary information. Let's try to understand with the examples. Some examples of prejudice that social status, gender wise, our attitude, especially the abled people, antipathy toward a particular religions and or the culture group. I want to give you another examples that is related to our daily life. Suppose that most of the person says that girls are not able to play cricket. Girls cannot be play the cricket most of the time, most of the people, and as like that boys cannot be make food. But this is not these things are not based on the facts. Everybody can do everything. So these are the prejudices when we create opinion without knowing the facts. Now we will talk about environment, and we will understand that how environment impact our behavior, our perspectives. So let's start. Do you speak your parents in same way that you do to your friends? The talking of your parents and your friends is same. I think its answer should be no. We cannot be talk same like our parents, same like our parents are or our friends. Now come to the another question. Are you formal while talking to the people you are knowing well? The person you know well, you are talking in formal way. I think its answer should be no, because when we know a person very well, then we used to be more friendly to him. If we do not know the person, then we are not so much friendly, but if we are know the person, then we become too friendly to him. The answer of these questions should be no. All of us communicate differently in different environment. At a different places, our communication style should be different. So suppose that some student hesitated in to voice their opinion in classroom, while other thrives on attention of their classmates. Means that some of the students are hesitated in class. They do not want to tell their opinion in class, but when we talk in separately, they are ready to giving the answers of questions. They are easily given their opinion. So the environment is the key factor that play an important role in our perspectives in communication. Uh, Always be matter where we are talking. Always be matter that what type of situation is going on in while we are doing communications. So environment is play a important role. What is the meaning of environment? Which type of situation has been come in environment? Our location means that where we are talking, our situations, lighting, these things has been come in the point of view of environment conditions. And it's a important role, it's play an important role in our perspectives. Now come to the feelings. What is the meaning of feelings and how it is important? How it is important to create our perspectives. There are two ways which your feelings can be influence your communication. I will tell about two factors where your feelings will influence your communication. First refer that you are how you feel on a specific days. Means that you are feeling good, then you communicate well. But if you are feeling sick, if you are feeling sad, then your communication is will be differently. Now come to the next point. Second aspect related to your feeling refers to how you feel about a specific person. Means that if you think about a person is good, then you talk to him very good. But you do not like a person, then you do not communicate him well. If you do not like a person, you do not think good about that person, then you will not communicate it too good to him. Now come to the next point, that is belief. Are beliefs from a various cycles. We are creating our belief from different point of views, but it play also an important role to creating our perspectives. Our unique perspectives, which is interpreted our message event, stems from our belief system. How we interpret a message, how we take a message, how we understand the message, all the things has been depend on our beliefs. Our beliefs shape our behavior that affect in our communication style. We make some beliefs, after that it reflect in our behavior. Whatever our beliefs, whatever our thinking, whatever our point of view, that reflect in our behavior. And it also to refer our communication style. After that it gives you result. It's give you result that which type of communications output has been come out. First of all, we create some types of beliefs We have some types of beliefs, and that reflect in our behavior, and that affect also, that make our communication style, and after completing communication result, the result will be come. Now come to the next point. That is Eric Eric Burns theories. Eric Burns theories on a belief system on our behavior. He gives his theories about the belief systems. He gives four possibilities. Try to understand these four possibilities. First of that, I am okay, you are not okay. Second is, I am okay, you are okay. I am not okay, you are not okay. I am not okay, you are okay. These things has been told by the Eric Burns. Now let's understand with this table. I am okay, you are okay. When we think that I am okay and you are also okay, and then we communicate, then what result has been come? Let's try to understand. When we think that I am okay and you are okay, then this communication style is known as assertive, and this behave clear and calm tone, and this is more productive. Means that if I think that I am okay and you also okay, then the communication is going on good, because we listen to him, and I also can express my things. So this type of communication is more productive. Now come to the next point. When I think that I am not okay, and you are okay. I do not believe on myself. I am not okay, but you are okay, I think. Then this type of communication style is passive nervous, because I am nervous, because I do not have believe myself. This behaving like hesitate, because I do not comfortable to put on my views. I only want to listen your views, and this type of communication is not productive, because one side communication will be done and other side will be hesitated. Now come to the next point. Then you are not okay, but I am okay. When I say I am okay, but whatever you are saying is not okay, then this is aggressive. This is aggressive and loud and anger, because when I believe that whatever I am telling is correct and you are telling is wrong, then it is more loud and angry, and this is also not productive. But when we think that I am not okay and you are also not okay, then it is also aggressive, because we cannot believe to each other, and that bring the conflicts, and it is also not productive, because it also create a negative attitude. So the most productive is when we think that I am okay and you are okay. This is the things we have to understand in this chapter. I think you got the point. I think this video will help you to understand and develop the thing. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, you can like it, subscribe it and share it. Thanks for watching.